Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can
Happy New Year! Welcome back, friends. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas with your friends and family. We sure did. I always say it was the best one yet because it really was. It was most definitely the best one yet. We made it another year. Yay, us! This year looks a lot different for us than it did last year, and I think all the emotions of that was just a really big culmination. Last year at Christmas time, I actually went to an Advent dinner for just moms, and I prayed so hard that something would be shown to me from God at that dinner, and I actually left a little disappointed because I didn't feel like I had that aha moment at that time. But in the months that followed and as I looked back, I realized people that I was with, the message that I received was all what I needed to know to move forward to where we are today. And eventually by February we had decided that we were going to homeschool, and the pieces just really started to fall into place, and we couldn't be happier where we're at now. So this week between Christmas, where you don't know what day it is or what time it is or anything, can feel a little bit like you're floating and you're not quite sure where to go or where to be. But I would encourage you to use this week to kind of just calm yourself, reflect on the beautiful season that we just had, and look forward to all the new things that are going to be available to us in the new year. We have to make those things happen. We have to go out there and get them. So if you're in that spot, I encourage you to pray, and I'll pray for you. If you want to leave in the comments just a little bit about what you're looking for, what you're hoping for, I would definitely love to know that, and I will put you on my prayer list. So maybe we can achieve those things together this year. But anyway, we are preparing for New Year's Eve. Woohoo! We are going to celebrate just our family, and I'll show you what I make. I found some really cute little party favors at the Dollar Tree. I mean, these are just for birthdays, not necessarily New Year's, but aren't they cute? I mean, $1.25 and you get the whole thing, so that's pretty fun. Balloons from the Dollar Tree, and then of course we had to make a trip to Trader Joe's. So we got this sparkling wine, actually it's not wine, sparkling grape juice for the kids. They always love this, so that'll be a lot of fun. But first up, let me share with you this recipe. I saw someone on the Food Network do this recipe, I think I was in my early 20s, and I tried it, and my family loves it. But when I first tell you what's in it, you're going to be like, wait, Sheena, really? That tastes good together? Believe me, trust me, it does. Okay, so we start with crescent rolls. And Trader Joe's was out of their crescent rolls. I was so sad, but it kind of makes sense. It's right after Christmas. I'm sure a lot of people bought those. They said they're coming in, but I had to make another trip to Whole Foods just for these. So I have crescent rolls. Okay, next ingredient. Wait for it. Golden raisins. Okay. kind of raisins, but golden raisins. We got next, salami. Yes, I know, like golden raisins, crescent rolls, and salami. What is wrong with you? Last ingredient, provolone cheese. Okay, so I saw this recipe once before. I thought, well, let's try it. And like I said, my family absolutely loves it. Quick backstory. I used to be huge Blackhawks fans. Like watched every game, went to tons of games, season ticket holder, all that kind of stuff. So I used to make these for the games as an appetizer. And my mom dubbed them Caner rolls. Okay, so Patrick Kane, you know Patrick Kane, yeah. One of the best, well, he is the best American-born player, I believe. Well, at least in our mind, right? So she used to call them Caner rolls. So that is what we call them, but it has nothing to do with the actual food. But anyway, we don't watch too much hockey anymore. My husband plays hockey himself for exercise, but we don't watch too more. I think after 2020 hit, we just reevaluated things that were important in our lives, and we don't have season tickets anymore, and we really don't watch any of the games. But we do a lot of things at home, like farming, right? Yeah. Gardening, taking care of our animals.
Yeah,
I think that's more important anyway. So anyway, we're gonna get started on these Caner rolls. I'll show you how to do them, and believe me, you're going to love them.
and they're so good.
Yeah, they are.
Sometimes you can eat them with soup.
Actually, she's right. Tomato soup.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll show you how to assemble. First, make sure you preheat your oven to 350.
Tonight is going to be a party night.
Oh.
Super fun night.
Okay. I don't know about you, but when you pop the roll, you know, like when you go. I always close my eyes. I always feel like it's gonna explode, and I know it's not. I've done it a million times before in my life, and it's never exploded in my face, but for some reason I always think it's going to. Ready?
Harsh.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. Oh, there it is.
You always want your little blue pieces to popping. Pop, pop, pop.
Okay. So I will show you the assembly process. So you unroll. Okay, and then here's the trick. In the original recipe, they left these whole, but I do not do that. I cut them in half because I feel like it's too much bread. And
there won't be enough for everybody, so we cut them in half.
that's true.
So there we
There's
go.
more for everyone. Perfect. Okay. So then we take our salami. You can use any kind that's good for you. I like the kind that's softer so that it can fold. Sometimes when you get that real thick cut kind, it just doesn't fold very well, and then you have a very stiff roll. It makes things hard. Okay, so then a piece of your provolone,
Ooh,
and then
good.
the golden raisins. So take a little handful of them.
Just too tiny. Not too much.
Exactly. And you put them right here at the top of your little triangle of crescent roll, and you just start to roll. Now, if your raisins fall out the side, it's okay. Just stick them back in like that. But this is what it looks like.
That looks so cute. Like,
Yeah. So the cheese will melt and kind of hold all those in there. Let's take from this side.
think everybody just take a stack right here. We'll stir up.
So use 2 to 3 pieces because this is a smaller salami. There you go. And a piece of cheese.
No. I think I'll just use like maybe 3 little raisins. One right here. Here.
You should use more than that because they taste so good.
I love these raisins too.
What you want to do, Lil, is you want to put them together in a kind of like a ball. Hold it tight while you use your other fingers to start to roll. And then you hold it tightly while it pinches the rest of the dough. And you kind of hold it kind of like a little basket.
Just like that.
Good. Next one, hold it a little tighter even.
Okay.
There you go.
I love salami. You would eat it.
You can eat a piece.
I'll just have to give my taste buds. You don't have to look at
You crack me up.
It's like, I don't like to have the same.
Okay. So those raisins, when they cook up, they kind of get like candied. And they taste so good. It's like a sweet and salty snack. But most definitely drink a lot of water as you eat these because it is very salty. You have cheese, you have salami.
Last one.
Yeah, so drink your water.
Definitely salami.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's move this stuff out of the way. Keep working here.
I'll grab a couple more wafers. None of my add some chilies. So cute.
Oops, I almost forgot the raisins, the best part.
Oh,
Don't forget those.
they're really, really yum.
Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so you see some of my raisins fell out the side, and you just bloop, tuck them right back in, and then set it on your tray.
This was probably better than before.
Now, some of the cheese will bubble out as you cook them, and that's okay because it'll still stay together and kind of get that nice brown crispiness around the sides, and just it tastes.
Look how cute this is. It looks like a bowl.
It's adorable.
It's like a Santa.
Looks like a little basket. Okay, so we're done. We're gonna put these in the oven. The oven is set to 350. And I'm gonna put 10 minutes on my timer, but I believe they're gonna need more like 12 to 14 minutes. I just do that so that I can check on them, make sure we're headed in the right direction, and then we can move on. I got these brand new oven mitts from my grandma for Christmas. Aren't they cute? All right, now that's perfect. We're gonna let those stay over here and cool down just a little bit. Okay, where did my little helper go? Boop, there you are. Here, we'll put your headband on too.
I'll put 2 headbands.
Okay, so the next thing on our list is going to be a chip charcuterie board. I don't know why we're doing this, but Liliana wants to. We are going to do a chip charcuterie board. I will show you. We're going to do just a variety of chips all around some fun favorite dips.
It's really cool.
Yeah, first one we have is going to be guacamole mixed with this corn and chili it's a corn and chili salsa from, of course, Trader Joe's. So that tastes amazing. Every time I make that at a party, I get at least 10 people asking what it is, how I made it, and it is the simplest thing in the world. Then we're gonna make sour cream and onion dip.
I love that.
Which is my kid's favorite. And we're gonna add some dill, which is my favorite herb ever.
It makes it more flavory. It's so
flavory, yeah. And then we are going to use a port wine cheese that we got from our trip to Wisconsin. It is the best. When I was a kid, I used to call port wine cheese Papa's cheese because my grandpa would always eat wheat thins with port wine cheddar cheese and make little sandwiches for them. And every time I came over, he'd have a plate of them. And I would say, I want some Papa's cheese and crackers. So that's what I call port wine cheese. You know that story, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
So we're gonna put that in the bowl, and then we are gonna put an assortment of our chips all around. Are you ready?
Oh great.
I'm ready.
Oh great.
So to begin, we are going to make our sour cream and onion dip. Super simple, super fast. You take your sour cream. Okay, so we're gonna take our sour cream, put it in a bowl for mixing.
They don't add all.
I know it seems a little extra to put it in another bowl only to mix it, but as you will see, the powder is very airborne. It'll fly up everywhere. You see that? Like dust. And you need enough space to be able to stir it up good. And then you'll want to put it in your bowl nice and pretty. So this is just what we do. Yeah. Okay, now we'll put the rest of the sour cream in. You can put mayonnaise in this too if you want to. Adds a little bit of depth to the dip, but I usually only do that for guests because my kids just like it with the sour cream. So do that. Okay, and while you can continue to stir that, I'll let you stir it right over here while I chop up the dill. Dill is absolutely my favorite herb on the planet. My husband's too.
I love dill.
You do? Good. Well, my kids too then. And it just adds a little bit of tangy flavor.
It gives like an extra.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Okay. Now you mix that in.
I'll just stay over here.
Okay, while you mix that up, I'm going to start getting the guacamole ready. Okay, so we're going to take our guacamole, put it in the bowl.
That's
Just like that. Okay, open up your corn and pour a little bit of this. Pour a little bit of the corn into the guacamole. Give it a good mix. I am only going to pour about 1/4 of the jar in. Oh, actually just a tiny bit more. There we go. Maybe about 1/3. And it's so pretty. Nice serving bowl. There, that looks beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to take our French onion dip, put it into our serving bowl. French onion dip gets better as it sits because that powder pack that we just put in really needs to kind of marinate with the sour cream. can put some of these little pieces that we left behind right on top. Might even cut some more in there. Yeah, I think I will. But now we're going to scoop out our cheese.
Wow. Yeah, let's get that
out. Okay, so now we want to make this look whipped and appetizing. It's so beautiful, isn't it? It's just so pretty. Okay, so now we're going to work with this platter. This platter is a Lazy Susan. It actually came with serving dishes that go on the top. And I think I got it, so many years ago at Home Goods, like probably 18 or 19 years old. And I've had it ever since. I love it, and since charcuterie boards became popular, I started using it as a charcuterie board. So, but in this case, we're doing a chipped version. So these I got at Trader Joe's. They are quinoa and black bean infused tortilla chips. Oh, and these are really beautiful. I'm gonna put them over here. Do you like to try one?
They're so good.
They really are good. And they're so pretty. Look at that.
This is so good.
Okay, so let's do our next chip. I think maybe we'll try this one. This is so pretty. Holy cow.
It's just like these.
Trader Joe's does not disappoint. I wish we had one closer to us though. Dry furnace is just a little far, but we'll still do it. Right, Mom?
Yeah. Can I have the bottle?
You wanna try? How are they, taste tester?
This has a lot of flavor to it. It tastes just like these.
Oops, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It tastes just like those.
Ooh, they taste just alike.
Just a little more like flaxseed.
These are veggie and flaxseed corn tortilla chips. Just beautiful.
It's so good. Get out.
I should have bought these for Christmas. They're
So good.
yeah. I mean, they work well for New Year's too, but I'm blown away by how pretty they are.
What about these?
Okay. Now, we've never gotten these before. They're called crunchy curries.
That's good.
I want them to go there. Okay, we're gonna start off with a couple there, and then I'm gonna fill in with a classic potato chip around the French onion dip.
That looks like it's good.
That tastes good together, right?
Yep. Cool.
So aesthetically, I'm just trying to plan out what should go where. Kind of thinking of using these again. I think I'm gonna swoop them through, kind of like this. Okay, so now we have our color kind of winding through. I think it looks really pretty. We have some cheesy, curly things over here. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do potato chips here. Let's see what it would look like. Or should we do these? I don't know. So we're done with our charcuterie board. I don't know, is it charcuterie? I don't know. Whatever it's called, we're done with it. And now we are going to move on to our dessert selection. We found some really fun things from Trader Joe's. I'm going with kind of like a black and white theme. I have some sprinkles that we're going to add to some of the desserts that we already bought. It's gonna be a really good time. But first, my little helper, Alessandra, is here. And she's going to help me with this next portion.
Hello.
You need your little piece. Come here. Perfect. Now we're ready. Okay, so let's get set up so that you can see what I'm doing. Taking a step back for just a minute. Like I said, we bought these cookies from Trader Joe's. They're Dunkers. We're going to lay them out. You can do that for me. And in the meantime, we are going to melt this white chocolate. I'm going to put a little teaspoon of coconut oil in there. The oil makes the white chocolate nice and smooth and also gives it a nice shiny finish when it dries. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to drizzle these. And I think what we're going to do is drizzle it.
Yummy.
Alessandra loves white chocolate. Now what you can do, honey, is you take a star. We have these really cute sprinkles here. Come on, focus, camera, focus. So we're going to just do probably like 2 per cookie, honey.
Okay.
Okay, so Alessandra's working on this now. We just have these waffle cookies from Trader Joe's, and we are drizzling some chocolate just on the bottom half. In fact, I might even like really coat it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Woohoo! That's a better idea.
So you can hold the other side.
Yes.
It's drippy.
It's melty deliciousness. Now for the fun part. We are going to assemble. Right, honey?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start with these.
Okay.
Kind of like if we do every other. What do you think?
Yes, I love that.
We will do it on this side too, but the other direction.
Yes.
Okay, here's the cookies that you made.
It looks so good.
And we will put one more in this collection here. What do you think?
I love that. That's the perfect place.
So now what do you think we should do? Maybe add some fruit in here? Where should we put that?
Maybe like to the sides.
Right here? Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks so
What's
good.
next? We'll get some white chocolate pretzels in here. Here, you can have a couple and I'll have a couple. We want to face them all outward. You know what I mean?
Like this?
Mm-hmm. Now we'll do some chocolate pretzels.
Yeah.
Over here, couple for me. Oh, what if we, should we stagger them?
Like every other?
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Let's do that. Perfect. You did a good job.
Thanks.
Okay, what's next? What's next? Should we do a couple pieces of this for Daddy?
Yes.
Should we put it on the outside? Okay.
There's a good amount of space for them there.
Yeah. Aha. Okay, maybe we'll tuck some in like.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Were you?
Yeah.
Daddy's gonna take these first, I think.
Yeah.
I like the way these look. They're like a little swirl of chocolate. Okay, what else do we want to put on? We could use these more blackberries. Or should we? I don't know if we want to use the red. We bought strawberries too, but I mean it is pretty. It just isn't a black and white board then. Maybe we'll use the strawberries on something else.
Yeah.
Wow! That one flew right into place. It was like he knew. This is where I'm supposed to go. It was my destiny.
And they're all so big.
I know. I love it. Okay.
Pick up like a couple of those things that we made and put them on here.
That's true. We could do that. Although I kind of like the way it's come together here. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I love it. I love it.
Whoa. A lot of sweet treats.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now we have dun 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 dun, Jacob. Jacob's got his New Year's hat on. He's going to help us make a pizza. What is our pizza going to be in the shape of?
A clock.
A clock. So we have our pepperoni, which is going to be the numbers, and we have mozzarella. And our pizza sauce and our dough. Usually I make my own dough, but when we were at Trader Joe's, it's like $1.60 something. So we opted for that this time. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Me too. Okay, so to begin, I want you to roll your sleeves up, wash your hands. And I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil down on this pizza stone so that it doesn't stick. Just a little bit. And alright, come on, pizza dough. Come on out. Ooh. Okay. So, come on over here, and I want you to use your fingers to spread it out.
Oh, that's cool.
It is cold. We have fresh basil from our basil plant, but we're not going to put that on until the pizza comes out of the oven. Okay, so now we're going to do our toppings. I'm going to cut up the mozzarella cheese, and we'll put it on the pizza, and then our pepperoni. So now we are going to assemble our pizza here. I have these circles of real mozzarella cheese. I think I'm just gonna kind of overlap them all the way around, and then Jacob's gonna put the pepperoni on. Okay, and we can put one in the middle here. Okay, now we have 12 pieces of pepperoni. We're gonna put each one like the numbers of the clock. Okay, so you can start there. 1, 2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock, right next to it. 4 o'clock, right next to it. 5 o'clock. Okay, 6 o'clock has to be straight up and down from the 12. Okay. 7 o'clock. We have to overlap a little bit. You see how I'm doing that? 8. And lower. 9. 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. And then 12 o'clock. So maybe we have enough room. Let's see. I don't think we have quite enough room to space them out so that they're all on their own. But we're close, right?
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna put this one in the middle. Okay. And then I cut this bell pepper to look like the hands of a clock. So let's do that. One on top of the other. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know, Jacob, what do you think? And here's the little hand. We're trying, right?
Yep.
We're doing our best here. Okay, maybe we'll go like this. Maybe it'll be 11 o'clock. What do you think? Okay, do that. Like this. Alright, let's do one more piece of pepperoni on top of it. Kind of glue it together. Here, we'll do a piece of cheese too. We'll glue it together.
All done.
That's a wrap on our food. We made chips and dip. We have all kinds of assortments of chips, and we have French onion dip, we have guacamole dip with the corn salsa, and we have our cheese, our Papa's cheese, which is the port wine. And then we have our pizza that we made in the shape of a clock, and it is counting down to midnight. And then we have our Caner rolls, which you remember are the crescent rolls with salami, provolone cheese, and raisins. Super delicious, sweet and salty. And then of course we have our beautiful dessert tray, black and white themed with stars and gold little sprinkles. We have quite the assortment, and now we're doing a little bit of decorating. We're waiting for Angelina to come home from volleyball. Rob's gonna bring her, so we're gonna go get changed, and then when everybody gets home, I'll serve this to everyone and you can do a countdown with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm back and I'm ready for New Year's. You can see my sparkly sleeves and my earrings, and the room is completely set. The ambiance is perfect. When Rob and Angelina get home, they are going to be so excited for our party. Okay, welcome back. So we're all dressed, we're all ready, and this is my family. This is my everything. We're going to show you how we party through the new year and have a good time. So join us.
Cheers! Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, cuties! Happy New Year!
Delicious!
I really like them. Great.
You like it, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I smelled something like this before.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year's.
Happy.
It's so good!
Yeah.
Had a good time?
Especially Jacob.
He's a very good.
Especially you.
He's good?
Especially you, like, it's good,
Yeah. Delicious, huh? Cheers, buddy.
New Year's kisses! 5! No.
You can count it to
10!
9!
so much for coming along and joining me once again for another party that we planned and cooked for together. I had a great time. I hope you did too. I hope that you can see that these recipes are really easy, and I know they do take a little bit of time, as does anything, but they're easy to put together and they're fun for the kids and for your friends and family. So thank you once again for subscribing, for commenting, and for coming along with us on this journey. I hope you have a safe and happy New Year. Cheers to you, my friends.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy!